from the Steel City is our last guest in our performance area today. This woman does it all, and she stood here in a green cat jumper. So not only is she a poet, an actress, but she's a fashionista too. Yes, please. Now, she uploaded her poem, Too Much Girl, that she's going to perform now, and we'll chat to her after we've heard it. So the proper introduction. This is Rachel Lightfoot with Too Much Girl. Woo!
Too much to handle. Too much to contain, too much of a muchness, too selfish and too vain, too emotionally volatile, too needy and too sick, too many dreams for one person. Your too much is too big, too much of a woman, too much of a girl, too far from reality, too extensive to furl. Be small, they insist. But listen to me, Too Much Girl. Listen to this. The things they don't tell you, I'll deliver with a kiss. Upon your forehead as you cling to the bed, with tears on your pillow and fog in your head. Keep your eyes gazing skyward. Lift your feet from the ground. To reach dizzying heights, you must place your head in the clouds. Keep climbing your Everest. Let your passions soar. No mountains were conquered with feet on the floor. Pay no heed to their judgments or the life they want you to live. And go follow your dreams, remaining forever big. Leave behind the monotony, the drawl of the everyday. Because you know that ordinary is simply not your way. Embrace your too muchness. Be too much, much more. And when they question your bigness, show them the door.
Show them the door. I love that. The attitude, the sass. Yes, please. Rachel Lightfoot there. Woo! More. We all want more. Can you do it again? I'm going to mess around. More. Encore. Rachel Lightfoot there with her piece Too Much.
Difficult being a working class woman when you're creative. I might be wrong, I don't know if people agree with this, but we have these things instilled in us from childhood that, you know, you're never going to make money out of being creative, especially if you're working class. It's like creativity's for the upper classes and the middle classes and people with money, or you need to be born into it. So it was my kind of backlash against that, I guess. I was like, no, actually, we can do it. Like, there are creative people out there. Loads of working class creatives, yeah. So.
And what's your creative history? Like, how long have you been writing for?
Ooh, I started writing poetry at university, so a long, long time ago.
How old are you now? Can you tell us?
37.
37? Woo!
27.
Oh, 27,
No,
sorry.
37.
Oh, my gosh. I nearly got really scared then. But your 37's not old anyway, so it's not offensive. But please continue.
So, yeah, I started writing at university and really wanted to pursue a creative career. And again, it kind of got knocked out of me a little bit. It was a bit like the general thing was like, oh, no, you'll not make any money out of poetry or sort of pursuing a creative lifestyle. But then I went into burlesque. I did burlesque for like 10 years. Yes.
Oh, my God. Can you show me one move?
I can show you loads of them. I'll do you a little tutorial afterwards if you want.
Okay, I'm ready for that. I go home like, look what I can do now. It won't be anywhere near as sexy as you, I'm sure. Well, it got knocked out of you, then you did burlesque. Did it bring all the creative juices back?
That brought it back. That was like my outlet. I was like, okay, we can do this. We can do this on a smaller scale sort of thing. So I did that for many years. And then it got knocked out of me a little bit more. I went and got an office job for 5 years, which is when I wrote this poem, because I realised I was just not loving the office lifestyle and I wanted to pursue creativity again. So that poem was my little sort of, I guess, kick up my own bum to sort of get out there and leave the job and pursue acting and poetry and creativity full time.
So you're doing it full time? Oh, another cheer, another round of applause. See, that can be so hard to do, and it shouldn't be. And I speak to so many creative people that come on the show, and I'm like, I just wish that you could be able to do it full time. So I'm so glad that you are. Are you writing anything new at the minute? Are you involved in any projects you can tell us about?
So me and my lovely partner Adam, we're currently writing.
Hey.
Adam. We're currently writing a short horror film. So yeah, we're going to get one of Adam's family members involved in that. She's a little girl, and we want her to be involved because she's got so much personality. And again, we want to bring that out in her, the too much girl spirit. So yeah, we're currently writing this little horror short.
Oh, how old is she?
She's 10, and she's such a character. She's brilliant.
Inspiring them from a young age. I love that. So Rachel, if people want to find out more about you, how can they do that? Where can they watch your film, or when you play, when it's finally out?
Well, you can keep up to date with me on social media. So I'm Rachel Lightfoot. I think on Instagram I'm the other way around, so it's Lightfoot_Rachel. I've got a Twitter, that's Rachel L Poet, just to confuse things. And then I've got a vocal page as well where you can find all my poetry.
Fantastic. You're listening to the Best of Upload on BBC Radio Sheffield 2022 with me, Ellie Colton. Let's have some more music now. This is Miley Cyrus.